Okay, gang, I just want to tell you what is going on with the market and why they're lying to you and telling you that this market is going to, once everybody opens up, the market's going to come back and everything's going to go back to the way it was before. Well, the way it was before was horrible. We're being lied to every day saying that the economy was, oh, it was the best ever in our history until the virus came. That's not true. Go listen to my radio show today, and I gave you great examples of how that's a big fat lie. The economy's getting worse, not better. But anyways, put that aside. The stock market collapsed right here. Okay, what made the market go up this far? It was guys like me who sold short. I have to buy my stock back. Now they're not going to tell you that. So half of the rally in the stock market was caused by the same people like me who sold short. I bought my stock back. So if I sold the stock at 80, it went down to 40. I made the difference in money, but I only make the difference if I buy it at 40. So everybody's doing what I'm doing, buying their shares back. That pushed it up. Now, the next move up to here was, guess what? Wrong group. That was the big tech stocks. They always come in, the FANG stocks, okay? The FANG stocks, then you add Apple, Microsoft. Wrong leadership. You need the banks. Now, let me show you what's going on. If you look at the banks, and I'm going to put them up here for you. If you look at the banks, XLF, okay, let me show you. Okay, here's XLF right here. I'm going to draw a line for you so we don't forget where it is. XLF is right here, okay? There's XLF. That's where the banks are. Now let me show you where the big tech stocks are. The big tech stocks, the FANG stocks and all that is XLK right here. And XLK is way up here. Watch this. We use a different color. We use yellow. So XLK is way up here, right? So you got the wrong leadership. You got the big stocks up here. You got the FANG stocks and the big tech up here, and you got the banks down here. The problem with that, the market's going to have a difficult time doing what it has to do. The market's trying to break out and come up to, if I take the S&P right here like this, watch. If I put up the S&P, they're trying to move the S&P. They have to move the S&P, okay, up to this area right here, to this 310 right in here. Okay? Now, but they got a problem. To move it up to the S&P up here, they got the wrong stocks. They got the big tech stocks up here, and they got the bank stocks down here. Well, that doesn't work, because remember how the market works. The bank stocks lead the market, meaning this. The bank stocks come in, okay, and think of it this way here. Here's the bank stocks, and the bank stocks then push up the S&P. And then the S&P pushes up your stock right here. Say this is your stock right here. You got to get the banks to push the S&P that pushes your bank, push your stock up. That's how it works. We don't have the bank stocks pushing up the S&P. So that's why the stock market's stalling. So they decided to try to create a story the other day. And Powell came out and said, oh, we're going to keep printing and printing and printing money, and everything's going to be wonderful. And then they said they had this thing, the virus. They think they got a vaccine for it. All storytelling on Monday to move the market up 1,000 points. Well, guess what? There was no follow through because the big institutions aren't buying. Because the big institutions know, like me, that they got the wrong leadership. So again, they got to move the market up to here. And the problem is you got the bank stocks, I'll use this color here, pink. You got the bank stocks are down here, and you got the other stocks, the bank stocks are down there, and you have the big tech stocks up here. Well, that's why the stock market, okay, S&P-Y is having trouble. See it over here? Can't break out. See these resistance areas right here? Look. This is all resistance. See that brown line? See the white line? See the little blue line? That's a lot of selling right there, a lot of selling pressure. They can't break out. They can't get up through there. That's their problem. They've been trying it, but it isn't working because every time they go to try to push up, like right here, and they couldn't do it, it failed. They pushed up here, they couldn't do it, it failed. Try to push up here, it failed. Try in here, it's failed because you got all this pressure right here, see? So, and the problem is the only way they can break out and get from here up to where they got to be here, you got to have a rotation. That means that these guys right here, the tech stocks, have got to move down to here, and the bank stocks got to move up to here. See how it works? They got to rotate. Unless the tech stocks move down and bank stocks take the leadership, the market can't rally. Okay, so for them to tell us that this market is going to be wonderful, it's all going to come back, it's a total lie. Remember, they ran out of, since 2008, remember, over here, since 2008, okay, after the market crashed, 2008, market came down. Remember how they pushed the market up to 2020? All stock buybacks, printing money, but now they're out of ammo. They're out of ammo because interest rates, they can't go any lower. Okay, they can't go any lower, and the big institutions aren't buying anymore, and that's why they're having a one hell of a time. So here's what you do: we got some wonderful stocks that we're in, and we're taking advantage of this rally. If they keep moving it up, we'll still take advantage of it. But we know the market wants to go down. Okay, so in the meantime, all the beautiful stocks that we own that are going up, we're going to keep with them and stay with them. And when they're ready to come down, ready to get out, guess what will happen? My color-coded chart will turn around and tell me the green will start turning to red. So we'll know time to get out. You won't know because you don't have a chart like that. So that's the problem right now. So I just want you to remember, keep in your head that you got all this resistance in here, okay, right where it is right here, all the resistance right here. They got to get up to here, and they can't do it because they got the banks down here when the bank's got to be leading. So that's the big problem. That's why there's a high probability the market's going to come down and break through this low here. So we'll see. Even if they do push it up, and they push it up to here, again with the same FANG stocks, it won't hold. The FANG stocks in Apple and Microsoft cannot hold the market up on their own. They just can't do it. It's impossible. And that's why you're seeing such little volume, because the big institutions aren't buying. And that's why we've been like this. Look at this. Look how long we've been in here trying to break out, because the institutional money's saying, what are they doing? They got the wrong leadership. Okay? So in the meantime, if they do break out, and we're going to get a crash later on because of it, we'll always be in the right position. If they keep artificially pushing this market up with the wrong leaders, we'll keep making money. We'll stay in the market because we have the comfort level. We'll be out before anybody else because our color-coded chart will turn to red, just like it did right here. By the way, did you see that when it turned red, when the market crashed that Monday, went down 1,000 points, this was the beginning of the crash. Look how it turned red. It warned us to get out, and we shorted the market all the way down, making that kind of money. You got to be able, the only way you're going to make money in this market, any market, is to short. Okay, you got to know how to short. Just like you wouldn't buy a car, would you, that just has forward and no reverse. Then what the hell are you doing in a 401k that you only can buy, you can't sell short? Okay, so that's the reason. So remember this chart right here. They got to get up through here. They got to get up through here, and they're having too much trouble. They just can't do it because they got the wrong leaders. Okay, so that's it. So join my gang free for 10 days. Get your color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell, okay? And you get your free membership. That's 2 full trading weeks free, okay? And you'll see what we do works. See you on the charts.